Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video, or this video, is going to be a haul from Amazon. Now, this came in a couple of different orders. This did not come all at once, but I do have a lot of things to show you guys, so grab a cup of coffee or some tea or something to snack on and settle in, because I think this video is going to be a bit long. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. Now, most of this consists of some adult coloring books as well as a few other things. So let's go ahead and get started. First things first is I got a bunch of sticker paper project and some Avery full sheet labels. This is a sticker project paper, and then I got some of the full sheet labels from Avery. Shipping labels, because what I use these for is I use these to print stuff out, to put stuff in my Hobonichi and my journals. So I went ahead and just stocked up on this stuff. I got several. Now, I opened this package as well as this one because I actually needed to get a couple of sheets out of it because I totally ran out. So I'm glad I got this stuff when I did, because I really needed it. But I went ahead and just stocked up on a bunch of this because I hate running out, and I wanted to be sure that I had plenty so that I could go ahead and print off what I needed when I needed it for my Hobonichi and my journals. So that's just some journaling supplies that I needed to go ahead and take care of, and I stocked up. So I have plenty of project paper, sticker paper, and plenty of the full sheet labels to print my stuff out. So I am in good shape there. And then I got the second season of Outlander. This is the show that's on Starz, the network Starz, and so this is season 2 of Outlander, and yeah, so I was really glad I got that. Really like the show. Love the books. Totally love the books. Really enjoy the show too. So season 2 of Outlander. And then I got, oh my gosh, oh my goodness, oh, I have wanted these next two things that I'm going to show you guys for quite a while. And so the first thing is, the next two things are Harry Potter related, and they are the illustrated Harry Potter books that you might have seen on YouTube. They're collector's items, I guess, and they put one out each year, I think in October. So there's two of them out right now. There's the Sorcerer's Stone, and then there's Chamber of Secrets that's out. So here is the Sorcerer's Stone. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, this is the first time I've really seen these books in person, so you guys are seeing my reaction, you know, my very first reaction, my first impressions. So this is my first time looking at this stuff, and I mean, I am so glad I got these. I was so excited. So here is what the cover looks like. Now, it's a hardback cover, and it's got this dust jacket, and here's what the book looks like without the jacket, but I really want to keep these nice, so I may see if I can maybe find some plastic covering like you'd see on library books, but it's huge, and I hope I can find some ones that's going to be big enough to cover this. But anyway, this is so cool. So it's got, this is how thick it is. So what this is, I mean, it's got the whole Harry Potter book written in this, but it's all illustrated. And I'll show you a few of the pages. I won't do a flip through in this video, but I will do a flip through in another video if you guys want to see that. I've seen these all over YouTube, and I mean, they are just beautiful books. So let me just show you guys just a little bit about what we have. Now, these are really nice glossy pages. They're thick, glossy pages. The paper feels really nice in them. But as you can see, you know, here's the text of the story, and then they have illustrations throughout the whole book. And I'm not getting the whole book in frame because it's just so big that it just isn't gonna happen. But I mean, here's just a few of the pages. Oh my gosh, I mean, it's beautiful. It is so beautiful. And I mean, oh my gosh, I have wanted this for just so long. So there is the Sorcerer's Stone, and then here is the Chamber of Secrets. Now, one thing I didn't show you guys, each one of the books has a bookmark, a ribbon bookmark that you can mark your place. Each one has a bookmark like that, and this is how thick the book is. And again, it's the same size as the first one, as the Sorcerer's Stone. So here's what it looks like on the inside. Beautiful illustrated end papers right there. And then, of course, it's got the dust jacket. And without the jacket, here's what the book looks like. Orange color. And again, I'll just flip through a couple of the pages. Again, here is the story. You get the text and illustrations. And I'm sorry that I can't get this all in frame. This book is just so huge that it just isn't gonna get all the way in frame. But oh my gosh, and there's some of it that has on black paper right there, because some of the way the illustrations are, it pops a little bit more on the black paper. So it's really nice that you have that variety. I mean, these are just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. I cannot wait to see. And I haven't flipped through this or anything. Like, as I said, you guys are seeing this with me for the first time. So I've not really had a chance to look at this in detail, but I'm going to take some time tonight and just flip through this and just kind of ooh and ah and just smile and just go, oh. So yeah, I mean, this is my wow. I mean, I love it. Absolutely love it. All right, so moving on to the coloring books, which I got a few coloring books. First of all, we have Outlander, because as you guys have probably figured out by now, I am an Outlander fan. And I'll just kind of flip through just a little bit of the pages on this one. It's got, one thing that you will see is on the right side, it's got the picture. And then on the left side, you get a little blurb about what the picture is, and you know, something that has to do with the story. So the paper in this feels really nice, very nice and thick. Very, very nice and thick. So you'll have no problem with pencils, especially. Depending on what markers you use, like Copics, I'm sure is going to bleed through, because they bleed through everything. But you might even be able to watercolor in this if you use just a little bit of water, because this paper is really super nice. So here is the Outlander book. I'll do a detailed flip through if you guys want to see that. I'll do that in another video. Okay, the next two are Doctor Who books. Here is a Doctor Who coloring book, because I like Doctor Who. And you got the dust jacket right there that you can kind of color a little bit on there. Got the title page. Now the paper in this one is not quite as nice as what we saw in the Outlander, but it's pretty thick. But what's really nice is they are all one-sided. And I'll just flip through a few of them so you guys can see them. Here is what the back looks like. Oh, and here's what the back of the Outlander book looked like. So here's the Doctor Who book. And again, you have this thing that you can color. It folds out like that. But let me just go ahead and show you just a few of the pages. As I said, it's all one-sided, so you can be a little bit more generous as far as what kind of mediums you want to use in this. The paper in this is pretty thick, so I think you'll have a nice time with that one, but it looks really intricate. There's some really intricate stuff in here. So here is the Doctor Who coloring book. Here is the Doctor Who Travels in Time, or Travels Through Time. Here is what the back looks like. And again, you get, I think this is probably from the same publisher. You get the little jacket there with something to color right there. Same thing over here. And it just folds out like so. But there's your title page. And again, this paper feels pretty nice. All one-sided pages. Let me just give you a little flip through a little bit. I won't show you all of the pages. I'll just quickly show you a few. But again, the paper feels pretty nice. It's pretty thick. And being that it's one-sided, you can be a little bit more generous on what mediums you want to use in that. So if you want to see a detailed flip through on that one, just tell me. And any of these, if you want to see a detailed flip through and so forth, just put that in the comment section and I will be more than happy to do that. Next, we have some Millie Murata books. We've got Tropical World. And because these have been just all over YouTube, I will not, I won't make a career out of showing everything in this, because how many times have we seen these? You know, these have been just everywhere. But yeah, these are pretty intricate. They remind me a lot of the Johanna Basford stuff. But there's Tropical World. Here is Wild Savannah, again by Millie Murata. And same kind of thing. Double-sided. The lines look pretty thin, like they're pretty light. And there's some intricate stuff in it, but beautiful, beautiful pictures. So there's Wild Savannah. Here is Animal Kingdom. I think this was probably her first one that came out. So, again, just really intricate, detailed work in here. Beautiful stuff, though. Again, it reminds me a lot of Johanna Basford. So there's Animal Kingdom. Very, very nice. Very, very nice books. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And here is Curious Creatures. I think this might be her newest one. I've not seen this one very much on YouTube at all. Here's the back of it. So I think this one might be fairly new. And the paper in all of these feel really nice. Again, double-sided. So these are just more animals and stuff. Pretty intricate, really detailed stuff. But beautiful, beautiful, beautiful illustrations. So Curious Creatures, that is Millie Murata. Next we've got Summer Nights. Now this one is an American edition. This one was actually a Swedish coloring book, and I can't remember the name that they said it was in Sweden, but it's a real well-known one, I think. And this one is a hardcover, and it's got kind of a cloth binding, so you could actually lay it flat. Because of the binding, it will actually lay flat. So there's what the end papers look like. Here's the back. But as I said, you know, this is the American version. I know you can get the Swedish one still, but I think you have to order that from Sweden, and they ship it to you. So it's double-sided. The paper feels really nice, but because it's double-sided, you should be really careful about what material you use to color it in, but very, very pretty. I'd seen this on YouTube, and I was really drawn to it, so I decided to go ahead and get this one. So, very nice. Okay, and then the next one, I know everybody has seen this one. This is the Time Chamber by Daria Song. This is a beautiful book. I've wanted this one for a really long time as well. And it's got the removable dust jacket that you can take off and color. And then you can also color the cover on that. But I won't go into a lot of detail with showing these pages because we have all seen this before. Because these are all over Instagram and YouTube and all that. But here is what it looks like. It follows the story of a fairy. I think in this one, I think the girl goes with the fairy into her world, and I think in the next one, I think the fairy goes into the human world or something. But very, very beautiful, beautiful, beautiful stuff. Next is The Time Garden. The Time Garden, again by Daria Song. Once again with the removable dust jacket, with the cover that you can color, as well as the inside right there. And again, I'm just going to show you a few pages because, again, we have all seen this book all over YouTube and Instagram and all that. But the paper in these feel really, really nice. The paper in all of these books that I'm showing you is really nice paper. It is, like, I think top quality as far as, like, coloring books go, I think. So, very, very nice. Love, 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 love these images. And then this one, I think, is probably one of her newest ones. This is called The Night Voyage. And again, it's Daria Song. I've not seen this one too much on YouTube, so I think it's fairly new. But beautiful foiling right there on the cover. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And again, we have the removable dust jacket that you can color like so. and it's got a darker background, so the colors are really, really going to pop. And it just really sets the mood because a lot of the stuff happens at night, you know, being a night voyage. So again, just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Paper feels really, really top-notch. Double-sided, so again, be careful about what medium you're going to use in this. And I think there's things to look for in this. You can draw, if you're an artist, you can draw. I think there's some that they ask you to complete, kind of like Johanna Basford stuff. So this kind of reminds me of that style just a little bit in that way. So that is Night Voyage by Daria Song. And we're getting down to it, guys, the last two. And again, we've seen these all over YouTube. This one here is Romantic Country. And this was a Japanese coloring book. This one is like super thick. And this is the American version. You got the cover that you can color right there. Nothing to cover on the dust jacket. But this one, the paper is really nice in this one. But this is the one where I believe that the artist who did this with a toothpick and a bottle of ink. So it's, I mean, it's just unbelievable, just the talent that that was put into creating these books. And again, this is kind of a popular one that a lot of people have, but it's really intricate and it's gorgeous. The pictures in here are just lovely, lovely. So again, because this has been all over YouTube, I'm not gonna show a whole lot of it. Now this is the Romantic Country, the second tale. I think the third one is going to be coming out in May, so I'm definitely going to be getting that. There's the cover that you can color, and nothing to cover on the color on the dust jacket. So here is just a few pages in the second tale. Again, very, very intricate stuff. Top-notch illustrations, and the paper feels wonderful. So, I mean, just lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Yep. So that brings me to the end of this haul, and that is quite a lot of stuff that I've showed you guys. So we have quite a few coloring books, the Harry Potter books, illustrated books, the season 2 of Outlander, and then just my journaling papers that I use to print stuff off for my Hobonichi and my journals. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you have not done this already, subscribe to this channel. You'll be notified when I upload new material. Hit the like button, leave a comment, tell me what you think. You guys have a great day, and we'll talk to you all later. Bye, guys.